Hello, fellow wingspanners. This is Falafel Waffle. I was able to win my first game of the Spectacled Tyrant Tangle tournament, and now I am on to game two. It's essentially a two-stage tournament. The first stage being a best of one double elimination tournament, and then the second one I think is a best of three single elimination. I'm not 100% sure on that. Didn't check it recently, but this game is against Travs, and I am unfortunately going second. All right, so let's get into it. Whoa, he's a giraffe. That's great. Okay, still thinking about the first turn. That gives us a little bit of time to deliberate ourselves. Eggs and bull nests. Okay, birds with touch cards. Butch Tit would help with both of those and brown powers, although there's a lot of stuff that'll help with brown powers. Hooded Warbler will help with this third end of round goal. Turtle Dove can be good. Can be good depending on the scenario. Let's see what I have available. Ruddy Duck is a good starter. I'll definitely take that. Not a whole lot else, though. So House Wren, it's a double play bird, but doesn't really hit any end of round except the fourth, which isn't a huge deal. Eastern Rosella is good for a grassland engine, but meh, it's not the best. Crimson Cat is okay if you have a good food source. Great Blue Heron is good if you have another wetland bird to play with it. So let's see. Oh, with Fishery Manager, I might think about that, although Rodentologist is good too. None of these hits either of those, the fish or the rats. So let me think. Let me think about this. Rodentologist is the safer bet, because then if I run into a bird that eats rats, it'll be easier to accommodate than the great blue heron. I honestly, I mean, I don't think I'm going to keep any of these three. The question is whether I keep the chat or not. This actually helps with both the first and the second. And, well, it helps with all the end of round goals. So let's go ahead and do it. Sure. I'll be getting plenty of cards from the Ruddy Duck, so that shouldn't be an issue. But I do need to be getting a good amount of food. That's the trick. So I'll go ahead and go the safe route with Rodentologists and food to keep. I think I'll just keep the standard food for now. I could keep a rat, I guess, but no real rat eaters in sight yet. So I'll lock that in. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Yeah, I was playing around with my hotkeys, but I'm good now. Okay, drawn birds. So the Butch Tit is gone, unfortunately. Chimney Swift is interesting, but not interesting enough, I think. So I will go ahead and use this to get down the Ruddy Duck. Yeah, not a huge surprise that the Butch Tit was snatched up. Okay, let's check out Anna's Hummingbird. All right, in the forest. Interesting. That is a bowl nest. Okay, sure. Chimney Swift is a little bit tempting. A little. Because it's a star nest. I don't know if it's good enough to pick up, though. Not a Tucker. Doesn't eat rats. Not sure on that. Let's see what I can get off the top first. Wow, okay. Good high pointer. Juniper titmouse could be fine for the forest. Now let's see. I do like the turtle dove. I like it. Gives you some versatility. And it lets you lay an egg, get some tempo. But I want to see what I get for the mallard. I've already got a 0-point bird to help with the cards. So mallard isn't really on my list. European turtle dove or chimney swift, both are options. The rufous night heron is a predator. Rule 16, I think, is too big of a risk. So, okay, I guess it wasn't a huge concern. In hindsight's always 20/20 though. I did not note, but the feeder doesn't have any nectar in it, so that's unfortunate. Hopefully, let's see, now that he has the hummingbird. Oh, yikes. Well, they'll probably let me have a free food here. I'm guessing he grabbed 2 worms from it. Yeah, there we go. He doesn't really care what I get. I need plenty of worms. Seed would also be nice. Yeah, I need seeds as well. I need a seed for the, well, I can use a nectar as well. I think I'll use the seed here. Or grab the seed. And then I'll go ahead and put the juniper titmouse here. Do I want to spend a nectar? What nectar has my opponent spent? 1 in the wet. Oh yeah, to pick up the 2 birds, of course. Okay, yeah, sure. Sounds good to me. Get me some points there. Not a tucker. The night heron isn't a tucker either. Oh, it is. It is a tucker. Okay. That's not a good enough reason, though. It's not a good bird. Really isn't. Not a huge fan. I can't think of the last time I actually played it. Okay, bush tit going down. That makes sense. More bull nest space. Yeah, makes sense. I think I will get some food. I'll get down the Crimson Chat. Right now the best time to get food, though? I'm not sure it is. I think with the worm in hand, I like the idea of resetting this tray. Although I don't have a ton of good food access, and I'll need to have some available to discard on the Crimson Chat. So I'm a bit hesitant, but it's early. I think now's the right time to do it. Okay. What we got? Red knot, godwit, very similar birds, very similar. Almost exactly the same. Red knot is awesome for that 3rd end of round. Condor can be good. I'm definitely grabbing you. Do I grab the godwit as well? No rat eaters, unfortunately. Let's also grab them from the top. Okay, not interested in the Lewins. No. It is a bowl nest, but I don't like it. Keep the red knots. See what else I get. City's warbler, Teddy's warbler, whatever it is. Not that interested either. So I think, yes, I will nab the godwit. I need better food access, though. So I think I'm going to keep on drawing. Ooh, Savvy's is a good... Card access isn't my issue. I'm good with card access. I need more for food and more for eggs. Yeah. Do you have any tucker? Oh, of course, the bush tit is a tucker. So it's 1 and 1 so far. Shoveler is not a tucker. Yeah, I mean, I could have kept the, what's it called? The one that I don't like. That kind of looks at the birds, and if there's one that belongs in the wetland, it can tuck. But honestly, yeah, these are better. These are good. give me something towards which I can work. Okay, let's see. I've got 4 turns left. How many turns do I need to save to at least get some eggs on my Crimson chat? Let's see, just 2 for that. And then 1 to get food. Actually, yeah, 1 to get food. So I got 1 more turn to draw. You drew birds, right. Okay. Is the condor worth it? Is it? Great bird to play in the base game. Savvies I don't really need. I already commented on that. Okay, so, man, bunch of garbage is what I'm getting here. Not what I need. I'll go ahead and grab the condor, I guess. Ugh, man, these are some pretty not good birds. Oh, well. I do get to go first next round, and maybe something good will pop up in the tray. You never know. You can always hope. So now my turns are kind of set. I'm going to do... Well, I'll get down the chat first. Kind of stalling to see if he's the one who resets the feeder instead of me. Although, I don't know. You could go either way on that, because what if there's only one? Oh, he did the same thing I did. Are you going to get the chiff chaff, the cuckoo, or the starling? Starling, cuckoo, chiff chaff. Starling might be good with the hummingbird up here. Yeah. Oh, the starling and the chiff chaff. Okay. All right. I'll play the Crimson chat there. What I was trying to say was, regarding resetting the feeder, you can look at it either way, because if it gets reset and there's only 1 nectar, that's perfect for the person resetting it. But if there's more than 1 nectar, you're just leaving nectar out in the open for your opponents. This worked well for me, though, because he won't get a chance to pick up nectar in that case. So, and I can use nectar on the Crimson chat. Only 1, but that's still okay. Let's see. Yeah, you got 2 eggs here. I'm not going to be able to compete with that. That's okay. Illinois falcon is a good egg source for... Oh, and that does eat rats, of course. Too late, though. I don't think it's worth going out of my way. Okay, you revealed the killdeer. Which I also... I don't know if I'm that keen on the killdeer. In this scenario, I'm good with card access. No nectar. Okay. The abysmal run of the feeder continues. Huh. Okay. That's 3 rerolls without any nectar for either one of us. We're both kind of starved for it. Yikes. I may regret not grabbing Eleanor's falcon, but I think it's okay. I've got to get eggs eventually. I might as well do it now. Yeah. I think maybe I get the condor in the forest. Could get the tree sparrow in the forest. I'm just not liking this lineup. I want to do the red knot, probably the godwit. I've got a rat. I'll get a fish. Wait. Oh no, it's okay. I'm okay if he gets nectar on a reroll. It's fine. Although I think he was the one who grabbed food first, if I remember right. No, I was wrong. Well, the good news is, even if he does grab nectar, he can't use it this round. So that works for me. That works just fine. When it rains, it pours, I guess. Feast or famine. Either a ton... Oh, wow. Okay. That's interesting. You gained food. Of course you did. How important would the Eleanor's falcon be for me? Question I gotta ask, because I lay eggs. Like I said, I gotta lay eggs eventually. Does give me a potential egg source. I don't know though. I don't know if that's worth it. As long as I'm going to lay eggs, I might as well lay them when I'll get 1 point from it. One more point from the end of round. But and I do have a lot of cards, and there's a good chance that I'll want to draw at the beginning of next round anyway. So yeah, I think this is what I'll do. I don't know which one. The fish? Sure. Okay, he wins. Unfortunately. What do we got? Spangled Drongo I like, but second round. We're in the second round here. Oh, that's a tough situation because I want that nectar. I want it bad. Nothing that tucks. Ruby throated hummingbird is good. Oh, Major Mitchell's does tuck, actually. So I think Major Mitchell's is worth snagging. I like that. I'll start with this. Oh, there's another tucker. I like it. I like it a lot. You want to get that down quick. Let's do this. Griffin Vulture would have been nice. It's a good synergy with Ornithologist if you can find any predators. But right now, I haven't, so I don't think... Ooh, not you. I don't think the Merganser is the one. Let's see. Blue Winged. Oh, wow. Blue Winged is good for this fourth end of round. I've got the Prothonotary, though. I'm guessing he's going to grab Nectar instead. Probably what I would do in his place, although I don't know what's in his hands. He does have the Chiff Chaff in his hands. What else does he have? I should know. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Although I don't know what cards he's tucked, so what are you doing? Are you getting cards again? Okay, what did you do? You drew birds, yeah, drew birds. Picked up the Warbler. Revealed the Diver. But I'm going to pick up Nectar. Okay, not bad. Now I can get down my Drongo. Got to get that down ASAP. And that should be a really good help for the end of round, or the Nectar races. I'm hoping. Plus, it pushes out my forest, so I can discard some of the garbage that I have to get more food, which is nice. Oh, okay, you're not. Oh, yeah. All right, blue-winged warbler. So be it. I also want to get down the cockatoo, though. Huh. No, Drongo has to be first. With the nectar that's in there right now, Drongo's got to be first. I can't let him get nectar without being able to punish him. It does mean I'll be using a forced action before I get down the cockatoo. That's okay, though. Okay. He's getting stuff. Let's see what he gets. And if he'll use the... yes. Oh, nice. Okay, I get that. And I will probably, yeah, I will get that. If I'll get another rat. Which does mean I could force down the Major Mitchells. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That works for me. And I'll use up this egg. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. I hope I'm not going too fast. This will get me another bird with a tuck under it. And I think it gives everybody a seed. Yeah. Gives everybody a seed when that gets tucked. I definitely want to get down the goldfinch. No questions asked there. That could be my fourth, potentially. And the seed I get from the cockatoo will help with that, which is nice. Definitely nice. Do I have enough time? I get food. Okay, what are you doing? Starling. Oh, there's another bird that has a tuck under it. That's not going to trigger my goldfinch until the next round, sadly. That's okay. It'll still trigger it. Let's do this. Nice. And let's see. I don't think I'm too interested in you. No, we'll do that. And now I get to tuck you. And do this. Okay, yes, I did give him a seed. I can live with that, though. Interesting game so far. Brown powers, he's got 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, which is nice. This will be another pink. Bunch of white powers. Hummingbird could have been good. It could have. Tip tap in the forest. Very interesting. Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I don't know why. I should have remembered that. I mean, the cockatoo's still good, but that does mean that my my goldfinch is going to be hopefully pretty awesome this game. For now, I will just lay eggs. Don't think it matters where. And I think I'll get a nectar down there to at least qualify for that nectar race. I don't think I'm going to focus on it, though, because he's got the starling. He can just discard all the nectar he wants on it. So, yeah, that's fine. Plus, I mean, he might give me a nectar if he gets food, although I kind of doubt it. He does have 2 eggs still on the bush tit. Yeah, I think I'll be pretty well positioned. I've got some good high point plays with these 2 and the Prothonotary, honestly. Eastern Phoebe. Okay, perfect. I get to get this guy down before he does any tucking. It does mean that, I know I'm going to lose the end of round. That's fine. But at least I benefit a little bit off of whatever he's going to do. Interesting. He might be getting food here. Probably, yeah, because then he'll be able to do all that tucking. He's got 3 cards he could tuck, although I don't know which of these he might want to play. So to beat me, he actually has to tuck all 3, because I have 3 right now. No, he only has to tuck 2, and then the starling will tuck, as well. Otherwise, we tie. I'm sure that's kind of what he's going through in his mind right now. Okay, that's nice. Sure. Gave me a worm. Appreciate that. Obviously, I can't use it, so that's a good time to get it. And I will get a worm here. You know what? I think I'll just skip. Although it's hard, I don't know if he's drawn already yet. That's the problem. I don't think it matters much. Well, it does matter. It does. I think I'm going to skip. So he can choose between those two, I guess. All in all, things are going okay. Not super because I'm losing all these end of round goals. Now he's caught up, I think, on brown powers. Yep, we're tied there. Don't have many brown powers in my hand. The Australasian shoveler. Okay, what do we got? Horned owl. Cormorant. No. Spoonbill. Meh. Okay, but the horned owl would be nice. Obviously, for an ornithologist. Do you have any? No predators there. I'm guessing he's probably going to snatch it up. But if not, I'll grab it. I'll happily grab it. Yeah, not surprisingly, he grabbed that bird. Very sadly for me. Okay. I think I just grab food. I need better egg access. Maybe I just push out the grassland with the condor and maybe the griffin vulture. Probably not. Cormorant actually, well, no, that would only lay on him and on the ready duck. So not very good for me. Is it good for you? 1-2 star nest. It's okay for you. Let me see if I get some good stuff. Some good brown powers. Good. There we go. That's a rat eater. Happy to see it. So is this. Who could I overlay with that? I could overlay you or you. I don't know if I'm ready to do that yet, though. Especially for the ready duck. I'm seriously considering it, though. That hobby. Savannah sparrow. It's okay. Draw 2 more. Oh, yes. Even better than the wedge-tailed. Although I want them both. Oh, whoops. I was going to grab the Eurasian hobby. Oh, well. That's okay. I'm not going to get enough mileage out of you, so I'll discard you. But I think, yeah, next go around, the white-bellied is the one. For sure. Up in my forest. That'll complete it, although not much. Oh, and there's the greater roadrunner. Okay, I'll tuck that. That's fine. I think drawing cards anymore is going to slow me down, though. So yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have grabbed the hobby to play on top of the Drongo. I think it'll be okay, though. Let's grab this. Nice. Grab this. Grab this. Do I want to discard anybody? I could honestly put the wedge-tailed eagle in the grasslands. That's probably a good idea. Just to extend it out a little bit. I also want to tuck under the cockatoo. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that. I'll tuck. Yeah, I'll tuck this guy in the cockatoo. Give us both seeds. Although the problem is that's going to result in a tuck for him as well. So it's kind of net neutral because of the starling. Too bad. Oh, that's all right. Hopefully I do get some good nectar. Well, a nectar from my Drongo, from him. He's already grabbed one, so he's definitely going to be giving me some more nectar. Going to be an interesting nectar race for sure. Now I think we both have 3. Oh, and I get another one. Hallelujah. Yeah. So gain food. Yes, of course. You have 3 nectar in hands now. I want to save as much nectar as I can for the forests to finish that off, and then for the wetlands. So Yeah, if I can, will I have enough for both of you guys? No, I will not. Hmm, that's too bad. I have 6 food, but not the right food. Unless he gives me another nectar, which is doubtful. No, you know what? Even if he does, um, I'm in bad shape because I can't, I don't have enough eggs to get down one of them up there. There was sea eagle up here and like the wedge-tailed right here. It's too bad. Those are the only 2 brown powers I have. We're 4 and 4. I guess 5 is probably going to be where I end this end of round. The good news is he's only got the blue-winged warbler as a high point play. Although I only have 2 birds as high point plays, to be honest. King Rail could be good. I like these 2 better, though. Okay, sorry if my camera view has shifted a little bit. Somebody came to the door. I had to answer it. Let's see. Okay, he played the house finch. That's another brown power. But let's be honest, my brown power is better. Yeah, pretty much. I think I'll just max out my nectar here. Yeah. And use those 2 eggs. Good. Yeah, right now I'm okay, so I'm kind of in an awkward position here. I should have thought about that a little bit better because I could have played I could have actually played the wedge-tailed and one of these 2, but it's fine. It's fine. I'll just want to store up on a lot of worms for all of these guys that I want to play. Um, I don't know. Do I play the condor? Probably not. Probably not. It does extend out the grassland habitat, but I don't think that's worth it. So we'll see what happens. I did want to spend that nectar in the forest, though. So I'm kind of going back and forth there. But I have a pretty okay engine here now. I mean, the pinks are great. They're getting me nectar and tucks. And then this should get me a point. That should get me a point. Although that's kind of net neutral because he'll get a tuck on his starling from it. Maybe. I say maybe because he might have plenty of food anyway. Okay, did you get food? Oh no, you drew and then tucked under these 2. Okay. So be it. I wonder if he has citizen scientist. Maybe. Okay, so best play here. You know what? I'm deliberating about drawing cards. That's not gonna be good. That is not a good action. Not at all. So I think I will lay eggs and probably tuck the nectar. And then you know what? I'll probably play the condor. Maybe. Maybe. I could play the Savannah Sparrow into the condor. Also a big maybe. I don't like it though. I don't like it. I think I'll just start stockpiling my food supply. Says Phoebe. Oh, says Phoebe is good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Looks like we're tying. Yes, we're tying. I can deal with a tie. That is perfectly fine. Let's do this. I guess this was the right time to get a feeder like that. This is the only one that takes fish, so I don't think so. I think I take you, and I'll take a seed. No, more worms. More worms. Dang it. Oh, I blanked on the eagle? That's like, can't remember the odds, but it's low. It's definitely low, and it makes me sad. Okay, all these birds, I think the king rail is going to go. And yes, all right. One downside is that, stockpiling up all these worms to play these birds means that I'm not using nectar to play them. And he's got 3 nectar down there. I do want to try to win in the wetlands if I can. For any of you who are wondering, there was a different board game that had grassland and wetland in it, and they used it without the S. And so I'm finally deciding that, yeah, I mean, apparently that's the common way to say it. So I'll just go with that. And if anybody doesn't like it, then that is very sad. Okay, let's do this. And come on, yes. There's some nectar stockpile. Oh, ouch. Okay. Well, I'll eat that fish. And I will, should I? Do I need, let me think about this. I do need to, let's see. Do I have enough juice? No, I don't have enough eggs to play all 4 of those. I just don't. These are essentially identical. If I had to decide, I would probably do away with the warbler. Although I'm definitely not playing you. I'm just deciding whether it's worth it for the seed or not. He has no food. So I guess yes. The seeds I give him turn into automatic tucks. How much do I need? Let's see, how much do I have? I've got 6, 7, 8, 11. I only need 9 for these 3. It's fine. No, it's not. Well, it's going to be the same. It's either even or I come out ahead. So I don't think I come out behind in that situation. So yeah, that's an easy choice. I suppose I could have done a double play into the wedge tail. Yeah, that would have gotten me 1 more. I should have thought of that. I should have, but I didn't. Oh well. And he's giving me plenty of food anyway. Okay, more nectar, thank you. I'll take it. How much do you have now, though? That's the question. Just pick that up, I guess. 4? What? What a jib. Okay. Well, I need to use 2 on this guy. I will do. Or could I force it and just spend all of my nectar down in the wetland habitat? I've got so much food. I think I can afford to force it. Yeah. I think I'll go this, and this. And then I only need 1 seed. Yeah. Then I'll have 5 worms left, which is fine. Well, I have nectar left, so I'll be fine. Okay. All right. That feels just fine. That scores me some rodentologist points. Confidence level, I don't know. It says Phoebe. Yikes, that has 3. Oh, I should have looked at that. I need 5. Well, I will get 5, but I won't get more than that. Shoot. That's okay. It would be nice. It would be nice if I could, but I can't. Little penguin. Okay. El pingüino. Oh, that's 6 nectar spent down there. Okay. That is that nectar race lost. So, yeah, I should have saved that. What's it called? Savannah Sparrow. But I think it'll be okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if I can get a hit. Dang it. Well, it's only 35%. So that is not unexpected. Would have been nice though. Not gonna lie. I just gotta hope I hit some pretty good bonus cards for what I got. I'm not sure exactly what I would hit. Oh, good cock. Shoot. Okay. Do this with use 2 nectar. Nah, let's just let's use 2. I don't think there's a super good reason for it, but whatever. Oh, that is amazing. That is a blessing for sure. I don't know what I want to get. 2, 3. Well, the best of this bunch is you, but I've only got 1 turn left anyway. Will that be enough to save me? I don't know if it will. The woodcock has 2 more worms in the cost. So where I thought I was going to win this one, I will not win it after all. Unfortunately. That's okay. Yeah, this isn't looking super good, but I haven't done a count. And a lot of it does depend on the bonus cards. Okay, doesn't really matter what I get. I will win any food tiebreaker. There is no question there. Okay, I'll take 3 points. I'll take 3. That's fine. I can't play you. You're the only one I can even play in this bunch. Not like I'm going to, but... All right. Well, I fell short there. I guess I could have tied if I had played the Prothonotary Warbler instead of the Wedge-tailed. But, I mean, I don't know. I could have. And of course I had plenty of food to do that. Yeah, if I had played the Savannah Sparrow with the Wedge-tailed, that would have gotten me, I think, 1 more point. And then if I could have played... Oh, wait, no, because it would have had to be one or the other. So, but I missed both. So, I mean, yeah, not that big of a thing. What are you doing? Drawing cards. Okay. 4? You got 4 fish catched on 1 friggin' hit? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. The average, I think, is 1. Okay, if I lose by a few points, I'm going to be very dismayed that my wedge-tail didn't hit, but he got 4 from his penguin. Let's see here. See what it comes down to. It might not come down to that. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, didn't win by much on bonus. Yeah, he definitely had me on the end of rounds. He had a ton of tucks because of that. Yeah, that sparrow. Okay. Well, it didn't come down to that. I lost by 19. That hurts. All right. Well, I'm in the losers bracket now. Got to try to fight back to the winners. Catch you for the next one. Well, actually, let's look at his bonus cards. Just his 1 bonus card, Wildlife Gardener. Okay. There's a lot of things I probably could have done better that game. There are. I'm interested in any feedback that people have for me though. So now for this time for real. Thanks for watching. Tune in next time.